Flynn Gardens affordable housing units open. Kawartha Lakes. The City of Kawartha Lakes and KLH Housing Corporation celebrated the official opening of the Flynn Gardens new affordable housing units on Wednesday, October 3rd. The new units are located at 48 St. Paul Street in Lindsay. There were opening ceremonies with special guest speakers, followed by a tour of the building. With so many people waiting several years for affordable housing, we are pleased to be able to offer another 16 affordable housing units in Lindsay, says Hope Lee, housing manager. We would like to give special thanks to our many partners who helped to make this a possibility. Quick facts about Flynn Gardens. It was a 3-story, 40-unit building originally constructed in 1991. The 16-unit addition in 2018 added another 9 one-bedroom and 7 two-bedroom units, resulting in a total of 39 one-bedroom units and 17 two-bedroom units. It has a variety of tenant types, singles, seniors, families, and a variety of rent levels that include rent geared to income, affordable market, and full market. KLH Housing Corporation is the largest housing provider in the city's service area, including the County of Haliburton, owning and operating more than 700 units located in Lindsay, Fenland Falls, Omemee, Bobcaygeon, Minden, and Haliburton. KLH Housing Corporation provides homes for singles, couples, seniors, and families in a range of unit sizes and types. The KLH Housing Corporation provides a variety of good quality, safe, accessible, sustainable, and affordable housing options for households in the City of Kawartha Lakes and the County of Haliburton, with a priority focus on low-income, homeless, and people with special needs. In cooperation with other organizations, KLH Housing Corporation creates communities that foster good health and well-being by advocating for tenants to receive the services they require. More information about KLH Housing Corporation is available on the city's website at www.kawarthalakes.ca. Colourful racing helmets stolen. Officers from North Division recovered stolen helmets from a theft incident in 2014. On Monday, October 1, 2018, members of North Division were approached by a victim who told officers he had located 2 helmets being sold on the internet, which belonged to him. In September of 2014, the 15-year-old had his helmet stolen from a storage facility in Uxbridge. He found the items being sold in Barrie, and the police were able to retrieve them at a residence. The seller didn't know the items were stolen when he purchased them in 2014 and wanted the property to be returned to the rightful owner. Officers returned the helmets to the victim at his residence in Uxbridge. The family was very thankful for the return of the helmets, which had sentimental value.
Technical foul.
North Durham Sports.
From Corner 5, October 2018. J. Wally Nesbitt, special to the Standard. The final race date has been checked off of the calendar, and with 2018 now in the record books, there are some local drivers who have a well-deserved reason to celebrate. Coming from the mini-stock and late-model ranks of Peterborough Speedway, Blackstock's Corey Horner made the leap into the ultra-competitive Oscar Modified Open-Wheel Division. This year, riding a record of 2 feature race victories, coupled with 11 heat race wins, Horner entered the season finale at the Autumn Colors Classic weekend in Peterborough, holding a slight point advantage over rival John Harper. "It's a little closer than I would like to see it," admitted Horner. "The secret at the Colors is to survive and be in position to push at the end." In the 50-lap modified feature, Horner did indeed survive and finish in a close runner-up spot behind winner Kelly Balson, while Harper was forced to pit with a flat tire, with only 8 laps remaining in the feature contest, effectively ruining his title hopes. The second-place finish was sufficient to earn Horner the 2018 Oscar Modified Championship. Another Blackstock area driver had reason to celebrate following the 26th annual Autumn Colors Classic. Over the course of a record-setting 2018 Peterborough Speedway season, Ryan Osterholt managed to secure not 1, not 2, but 3 class championships, claiming the crowns in the Renegade Truck, Mini Stock, and Bone Stock divisions. To cap off the season, the 28-year-old also notched his first Autumn Colors victory, taking the checkered flag in the Bone Stock feature at the wheel of the number 57 Alma Mechanical Dennis Park RBC Farm Bro racing machine. Staying on the oval track theme, For the third consecutive year, Greenbank's Jody Bound dominated the Outlaw Midget field, winning 9 of the 12 races on the calendar to claim his third series championship in a row. At the Autumn Colors event, with his own Larry's Small Engines Midas of Orangeville Weatherrill Performance Parts car tucked away for repairs, Bound found a seat in Robin McLean's number 18 backup mount and raced to a runner-up result behind rookie Jordan Howes. 2018 marked a year of change for John Hansen, as the Uxbridge driver upped his game and modified his number 30 RMP Competizione BMW to compete in the T1 class in the Cascor Regional Road Racing GT Sprints Series. Solid, consistent finishes allowed Hansen to outscore drivers of more powerful cars in the final tally, as he earned his 4th GT Class Championship. Although they only managed to claim one victory on the 13-date NASCAR Pinty Series Tour this year, Stouffville's Ed Atkinson Racing made a major impression with an MPS rookie driver, with Cole Powell at the wheel of the number 3 Cops Bildal Kubota Chaco Motorsports Chevy. The win came on the tight oval at Saskatoon, and this accomplishment, coupled with 8 top 5 and 10 top 10 finishes, gave the team a 4th-place finish in the final rankings. Third place in the order had been virtually assured, but was lost only due to DJ Kennington's victory in the season finale. While he may not have won any races this year, or had been a championship contender, note must be made of the achievements of Austin Riley. Following up on our Wheels report last month, Riley, who lives with autism, returned to the track for the Fall Classic at Circuit Mont Tremblant, and guided his number 20 Racing with Autism Lincoln Electric Nissan Micra to a pair of 8th-place finishes. Despite missing the 2 races at Trois-Rivières, the 18-year-old Uxbridge resident ended the season in 9th place in the standings, outscoring many more experienced drivers. These racers, along with their motorsport counterparts, will now have a chance to relax, reflect, and plan for next year, pondering what it will take to match or better this year's performances. One can only hope we witness the same type of success when we compile the 2019 review.
Technical foul.
North Durham Sports.
Mojacks get 2 wins over Thanksgiving weekend. Dan Kearns, The Standard. Scugog. It was a winning Thanksgiving weekend for the Port Perry Mojacks as they were able to defeat the Little Britain Merchants and Port Hope Panthers. It took the Mojacks until the last second of overtime to beat the Little Britain Merchants in Little Britain on Saturday, October 6th. Port Perry got on board first in that game. Almost 12 minutes into the first period, Simon Faig scored. However, in the second period, the Merchants struck twice to take the lead. Almost 8 minutes into the final frame, Derek Risebrough got the game-tying goal, and the game headed to overtime. With only a second left on the board, Mojack captain Dan Harris scored the game-winning goal, giving Port Perry their 4th win of the season. The Mojacks then headed home to Scugog Arena to face the Panthers on Sunday, October 7th, the first regular season Battle of the Ports. It didn't take Port Perry long to get on board. Under 5 minutes into the first period, Spencer Robinson made a nice move to maneuver the puck around the outstretched pad of the Port Hope goaltender and into the net. About 9.5 minutes later, Owen Hurtubise wired a wrist shot past Port Hope's goalie, giving the Mojacks a 2-goal lead. However, with less than 2 minutes remaining in the first frame, Port Hope scored to cut the Mojacks' lead in half. The Mojacks dominated the second period. A bit over 4 minutes in, a Carter Thornton shot came to Owen Matthews, who tapped it into the back of the net, squeaking it past the Panthers' goalie. A bit over 2 minutes later, Ty Stewart scored a power play goal, giving the Mojacks a 4-1 lead. Then, just under 10 minutes in, Carter Thornton found himself on a breakaway and scored a shorthanded goal, further extending Port Perry's lead. A little less than a minute and a half later, Eric Van Drunnen scored, and Port Perry had a 6-1 lead. With 42 seconds left on the clock, Port Hope scored again. However, Simon Faig scored before the period-ending horn blew, and the Mojacks carried a 7-2 lead into the third period. Carter Thornton scored twice in the third, giving him a hat trick, and Noah Donahue also put the puck in the net, and the Mojacks won the game by a final score of 10-2. After the game, Mojack head coach Tom Boyle said he felt the Mojacks played a solid game against Port Hope. I thought the boys played well for a full 60 minutes today. I thought our feet were moving, we made some good plays, good puck support all over the ice. They played probably one of the better games of our season. It was definitely a good full-team effort, he said. One-timers. Carter Thornton was named the Mojacks Player of the Game against Port Hope on Sunday. The Mojacks will be looking to defeat the North Kawartha Knights for the first time this season on Saturday, October 13th, after losing 4-3 and 3-2 against them earlier this season. The game will be in North Kawartha at 7:25 p.m. The Mojacks' next home game at Scugog Arena is Sunday, October 14th at 2:25 p.m. against their rival, the Uxbridge Bruins.
The Standard Podcast was produced by Greenstream Studio for the Standard newspaper.